This is the pineal gland. So the pineal gland is a very tiny gland. Okay, this gland is located in the epithalamus, near the center of the brain. So this is right exactly when the two hemispheres they join together. So those this is actually the when the thalamus join, the two halves of the thalamus they join together. So right there in the middle you have the pineal gland. The pineal gland is responsible for secreting melatonin, and this hormone regulates the sleep-wake cycles. Okay, this is also called the circadian rhythm. Okay, so this regulates when there is dark, when the environment is dark, so more melatonin is secreted. So this means that during our sleep, our melatonin levels are very high when we sleep. Okay, and during the daylight, less melatonin is secreted. Finally, we have those glands that they are not considered pure endocrine glands. So we have organs such as placenta, heart, adipose tissue, gastrointestinal tract, and the thymus that they play major specific primary roles, and the endocrine function is secondary in those organs. Okay, so for example, the placenta uh, has some cells that secrete the human chorionic gonadotropin, the HCG. So this hormone HCG is pretty much active during pregnancy. We have the heart. So the heart, as we already know, is the major function is to pump blood to all systems in the human body. And the secondary function of the heart is that both atria, the left and the right atrium, they have specialized endocrine cells that they secrete the hormone called ANP, the atrial natriuretic uh, peptide. So this hormone is responsible for decreasing the blood pressure. We have the adipose tissue that can secrete leptin, a hormone related with the inhibition of the appetite. And we also have gastrointestinal tract areas such as the pyloric area, the duodenum, and the jejunum. Those areas that, also have specialized endocrine cells that they can secrete gastrin, secretin, so are basically hormones that they act um, producing the chyme, the chyle, and also helping on the motility of the gastrointestinal tract. And finally, the thymus is an organ that is pretty much developed in kids. Okay, and so when the individuals go to puberty, so in adolescents, the thymus starts to shrink. So it means that in adults, the size of the thymus is pretty much smaller than in the kids. So the thymosin is a hormone released by the thymus and is pretty much related with the maturation of T lymphocytes. Finally, to finish this video lecture, I would like also to invite you to answer some questions available in Moodle under week 7. So those questions, they don't count for the continuous assessment, okay? They are only like, they serve as a feedback. So everything that you learned today, you can test your knowledge in these questions. Okay, and I would also like to invite you to complement your reading, okay, because you can you can get more information about the anatomy of the endocrine system in books. So I left a link to a book, Martini's 7th edition, that you can download and study at home. Okay, thank you for watching and hope to see you soon.